Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and we are going to make another card today using scraps. Yes, this is my challenge for this year, and I'm going to be posting videos of how to use your scraps, because we don't like to waste, because we crafters, at least, you know, we like to use whatever we can. And this one was my previous video, and I can show you how to make this panel. I haven't made a card with this panel yet, but I already know how it's going to look like and what's going to be. So I've got instructions on my channel on how to create this lovely look with all the scraps that you have. As you can see, they are all different shapes, all different sizes, with some of them have textures. I think this gold, those gold lines, they are from recycled Christmas papers. No, Christmas cards, recycled Christmas cards, yeah. Because I do them as well, and I can show you how to recycle Christmas cards too. Just leave me a comment if you're interested on video how to recycle Christmas cards or any cards in your house, okay? So let's get started. Today we are going to make another panel like that, so I'm going to show you again, but this time we are actually going to make a card with it, okay? But let's get started. So these are my scraps. I've got a bunch of them. So these are my scraps. They're in my box, and I showed the box before, and we are going to use them today. So because it's Valentine's Day coming, we are going to make a Valentine's card. So how do I make those panels? I use white cardstock, and this is A4 standard size card, and this is double-sided tape. This is very, very big double-sided tape, and as you can see, it's a perfect size for A2 cards. I've got another one which is twice as big, that can cover A4 sheet if I want to have a bigger card or more of the same pattern, okay? But today we are going to work only with A2 size. So I've already covered this side with the double-sided tape, so you have to put the double-sided tape on one of the sides, okay? And now what we're going to do, I've pull out on the side red lines. If you have some more red lines, because it's Valentine's, I've got some blues as well, I don't know why. I've got some blues and greens. If you want to make a different colors, then you can, it's not a problem. I've got some gold, but I'm making a Valentine card, and this is not going to be a whole panel, it's just going to be a piece of it, okay? So now we do have to unpeel the whole bit, and it's going to be super sticky, so keep this one on the side in case you wanna hold. Yeah, so this is how I hold it. Sometimes put the scissors so I can put my fingers. And now we are going to cover exactly the whole card with the lines, and you can choose which colors you want to do and how many of you are going to do it. Not the little one, just the whole. I'll show you how to use on a different video. I'm going to show you how to use this size pieces or even smaller, but at the moment I want to use the whole bit. So try to organize your lines whatever you decide, okay? You can use as many as you like. This is not okay, so this goes here. Try not to touch it because your hands have oil and this oil is going to stay on the card, but we need the stickiness that comes with it, so we need the sticky part in between, okay? I don't like this bit, so I'm going to chop it, and I'm going to put this one here. Okay, now I've got some, I found some of this one, and I'm going to have this panel all the way here. Okay, so this is my panel, and there's another one. You can have as wide as you wish, as straight as you wish. It's your card, and you can do whatever you wish. So I'm not very good in computers yet, so I don't know how to speed up my process, but you can just follow me. You can use your own scraps if you want, and just keep putting whatever you find. You can leave bigger gaps, so your panel is going to look completely different if you have a bigger gap. And I think this is wonky, but it doesn't matter for me. Okay, I will use this one. Oh, something is off. My little one is going to go and get it. And I'm just thinking if I should use a gold one at some point, but I will have maybe, no, I don't want to, but I will put some more red. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to keep putting the lines. This one, and I found this really heavy duty, so this one is going to go here. So in case you think that, you know, you can't put a big ones, yes you can. Yes, you can put the big ones. And now this panel is wonky, but I would like this one. Wait. Okay, so this one is another one. Okay, we're almost done. I think I'm going to cut this one, and I'm going to use, oops. Okay, so this one is not super straight. It doesn't have to be super straight. You can use, I can show you how to use the one that have the one that are not super straight. I wonder if this one is going to fit. Almost, but the edge is not the best, so let's chop the edge. The lines don't have to be straight, the lines don't have to be perfect, and they don't need to be super extra, because you will find that once you put it on a card, it's going to look very pretty. It is going to look really nice. I think I would like one more piece of red. This is too, oh, don't touch it. This is too small. Yeah, so all you gotta do is just keep, is this big enough? Yeah, so this one will be big enough. Here you go, see? And this is how I use my stash. So now we're going to do this one, and this is a big piece, so I am going to try as much as possible to hold to this piece while I'm cutting those corners over here, because I need to make sure that I could put it into my guillotine or into my trimmer, but because there is some stickiness to it, I don't want to even try to do it. Okay, because it might leave, it might just stick, because I need the, okay, I'll move those things aside because we're not going to use them anymore. Yeah, so I have to use it. Okay, so don't worry if it's not super straight. Now take a scrap piece of paper. This is my scrap piece of paper from the previous, and I'm going to use special tool, hopefully it's not going to stick. It's going to reduce the static, because I'm going to use a lot. It's a powder too. Hopefully it's going to reduce some of it. Now, I love glitter, and this is my glitter pot from Do Crafts, and it's huge. This is how you open it, but I don't use it because I put the stuff back. Now put some on in the middle. Don't forget to close the lid. Hold it and now smudge. If you need more, just add more, but just smudge so that all this beautiful glitter is going to go in between those lines. So it's going to be cover up the whole lines. You know, the stickiness that we have in between, this is, the glitter is going to stick to it, and it's going to create another panel. So instead of using a cardstock, a glitter cardstock, and just keep sticking it, what you're doing is you're using the glitter instead. Okay, and now make sure that you've covered all of it, and you press gently. Don't press it too hard. You press really gentle, really gentle between those lines. Some of it will stick, some of it will come off, but definitely this is a very sticky tape, and it will stay. Okay, now clean the panel, because the glitter will stick to your red lines. Yeah, and this is our end result. What do you think, guys? Over here, I don't need this one. Beautiful, isn't it? And look, this is the same technique with this one, but look at the effect. It's completely different. Completely different. Yeah, we're still working on this one, and now I have to tidy up. I'll do it off the camera. Okay, so I managed to clean my glitter, and now the glitter is gone. We are going to make the card. So this is A2 size card, Stampin' Up, white cardstock, and it's open this way. So what I need is, whoa, this is bigger than I thought. So this is much bigger. This is much big. Well, that was not my main idea, guys. But no worry, we're just going to trim it. I'm just going to trim it. I think I've trimmed this before, so it's going to be a little bit offset. There you go. Ta-da! A little bit smaller, but it's going to fit. Okay, so now this is going to go in half, or something similar. Something similar. Okay, and now I've got two pieces that I can work with. One is flew away. So this piece is going to go all the way at the bottom. I've managed to punch this lovely border. It's from Stampin' Up. I don't remember which one was it, but it's from Stampin' Up, and I'm just considering which side I want to do it. This side or that side? Yeah, I think this side would be good. Okay, but before we do that, I love stamping. In a different video, I've used this stamp, so you can see a card I've made. And now today, I'm going to be using I love you. I love you with my little stamp, and we're going to stamp quite a lot. Because it's a Valentine's card, so we are going to make a Valentine's. So this is Making Memories. See, I didn't even know what it was. Okay. So we're going to use I love you. Let me make it straight. Okay. And now I've got two inks. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use first. One is Distress, and I'll tell you which one I am going to use in a moment, because I've never used the stamp yet. I don't even know how it's going to perform. But I want like a shadow. I don't want anything big. I just would like a shadow. Yeah, a gentle shadow. I think this is too dark. Let me see. My lovely. Yes, so we're going to do Distress Antique Linen. This is one of my favorite inks. Yeah. Okay, and now, because the bottom part is going to be covered, the top panel is going to be with I love you. Okay, so now let's start stamping. I'm going to have two hearts, one here, which means that I need one I love you here somewhere, and this is my panel. Yeah, this is going to be my panel, so I can have one I love you here, and I'm going to make an offset and another offset and another offset. You can use any I love you you wish. Okay, so I don't need to go any lower than that. And now I'm going to just keep stamping I love you until I cover the whole page with I love you. Don't worry if you go outside, because this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. So all you gotta do is just keep stamping. It's a very good way of making backgrounds. I need one more here, and here, and back over here. Okay, now, okay, I've got this background over here, which is good, all good, all nice and smooth. Okay, so now let's put the panel and my border. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put double-sided tape. Okay. Double-sided sticky tape. And now my border, which way? This way. Okay, and I want it to be really close, so I'm going to use this line over here, the grid that I have. There you go. And now all you gotta do is just cut. Perfect. Tidy up. And now more sticky tape. I do like sticky tape. Okay, now let's take it out. Just didn't stick, don't worry. Okay, because I had some glitter all over it, I know this double-sided sticky tape is really good, but I'm still going to put some liquid glue in some corners, because glitter might get onto the tape and I really want it to stick. Okay, so this is going to go all the way at the bottom of the card. Perfect. Now at the beginning of my video I show you this lovely die, and the die looks like this. It's from Sizzix, and I've cut those two pretty hearts. Obviously I am going to use those hearts with my next video for Valentine's Day, because I don't like wasting, and they look so pretty. They look really pretty. Look at this. I'll show you how to use it. At the moment we're just going to use those cards, and I have to poke through. I'm going to take this one off. There's some panels. Here you go. Here you go. This one, there's another one, and there's another one as well. So this is one. It's got a little panels everywhere. Okay, so this is going to be one. Okay, so I did one, and now I've made another one. So one can go here, one can go there. Okay, and now because my sentiment is really pale and you can't see it so easy, that's why I'm going to do a shadow. So one of those images over here, and it says I love you, I'm going to stamp it in black. It doesn't matter if it's going to be an offset or not, because it just needs to stand out. You can use anything else, but I am going to literally stamp on top of this one. If it's not, there you go. If it's not exactly as it's supposed to be, don't worry, people will think it's a shadow. But as you can see now, you have I love you, and you've got two hearts, and this is our Valentine's card today. My glue, quickly put some glue. Okay, I could actually cut this one with my double-sided tape, should I? Oh well. Baby brain. Some people have a baby brain, and it's me. And it's definitely me today. Okay, I can make tweezers. Okay, so put some glue, and now this one will go all the way over here. And now I'm going to do it the next one, and this is going to be, this is how I use my panels. They look very nice. They look so sparkly, so pretty, and they're easy to make, and you can use those scraps. And if you have a time, I don't know, watching TV or doing something else, and you like to just, you know, pop here and there, this is another one. Okay, and this is I love you. So now I'm going to tidy up as this dries, so you can see the whole image. And this is how I use those panels. Watch my space, because I'm going to put those lovely hearts onto the card, and you can see what I can do with it. Also, this panel is going to become a card for Mother's Day, because soon in the UK they're going to have Mother's Day, and it's a very good colors for Easter. So I love those colors for Easter. I'm going to be creating some more cards. So if you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I always appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll show you the end result. And this is the card that we made today. This is the glitter. Yeah, this one has reflection. Yeah, I hope you enjoy my video. Please come back, and I see you next time. Bye.